What kind of idiot would try and steal a faulty TARDIS?
Hi YouTubers! This video has been digitally enhanced with a soporific to bring you across time and space to a place where we can geek out on the Doctor Who finale.
Speak soon.
A lot has been said about this episode, how it leaves the River Song character, how it resolves the Clara mystery, and how it sets up the 50th anniversary episode. So I'll start with the important bits first, and then talk about the things that I thought could have been done better. First off, let's talk about the name of the Doctor. It's the title of the episode, and Stephen Moffat said in interviews that it would be said aloud during the episode. Turns out that means someone, River, would say it out loud during the episode. We as the audience just couldn't hear it. I'll gripe about that later, but in a few of my other Doctor Who videos this year, you as the audience and me predicted accurately that the name would be used to unlock something. So all high five yourselves. Woo! I felt like Stephen Moffat explained in this episode that the name of the Doctor wasn't really that important. The Doctor even says, the name I chose for myself isn't important. I feel like that's Moffat's way of telling us, as fans, just to stop worrying about it. The real mystery to be solved here is Clara. Careful for mega spoilers.
Run, you clever boy. And remember me.
Let's talk about Clara. How satisfied were you with the explanation of the multiple Claras? Without getting too sidetracked on the physics of time traveling or dead Time Lord corpses, I'll call what Clara did traveling a trail of tears or tear traveling. That leads me to the two big montages Clara got in the episode. So I think these montages were really just intended to help set up the 50th anniversary episode while at the same time solving the Clara mystery. The one at the beginning of the episode was my favorite. Clara was actually digitally cut into old footage of the other doctors and actually interacted with them in a meaningful way. Watching her interact with the old doctors was actually one of my favorite parts in the episode, in addition to the River, Clara, Doctor love triangle scenes.
My ghosts.
The second montage actually featured real body doubles of actors running past Clara dressed up as previous doctors. Although we didn't get to see their faces, it was still really cool. While I thought the Trail of Tears explanation was really elegant and nice, I thought that it left a few unanswered questions. Most notably, which version of Clara did the Doctor pull out? And what kind of repercussions will there be from the Doctor crossing his own timeline in the worst possible way? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, the resolution to that Trail of Tears solution led to the reveal of John Hurt as the final Doctor. So obviously, I think some of those consequences will be played out in the 50th anniversary episode. More on that during my spoilers for the 50th anniversary. One more thing on that whole climax. When the Doctor is interacting with River's song, it seems like a very final moment. The version of River that he's talking to is a post-library River, so she's already dead physically. But is this Moffat just telling us that she's not going to be in Series 8 or any future seasons? Or is it just a tease for something else? Personally, I think that he's just clearing space in the cast for new characters in Season 8. I think that a Clara Doctor Series 8 will be much better without being weighed down by all these old characters, although, hopefully we'll see maybe a few cameos. I would like to see some new characters on the show, and I think that as long as they're amazing, it'll be really, really nice. So I'm actually very excited for next year. A lot of people are coming down really hard on this episode just because it had so many plot holes and unanswered questions. I'm going to focus more on how it fits into the series as a whole. This episode was specifically intended to resolve the Clara mystery and to set up the 50th anniversary episode. I thought that it did both of those things very well, but you have to listen very carefully. Just to go into the Clara mystery a little bit more, I thought that Moffat had a much easier job of resolving that storyline than setting up the 50th anniversary episode without giving too many things away. I thought that that whole Trail of Tears resolution was really poignant and even gave me a few tears. The John Hurt reveal, on the other hand, was a little bit more mysterious. I really feel like you have to listen to what that character says, and based on that, I think that the 50th anniversary episode will basically be David Tennant and Matt Smith trying to undo whatever it is this John Hurt Doctor did. I'll refer to him for now as the last Doctor because obviously whatever happened to Trenzalore killed him. But let me know what you think the John Hurt Doctor did in the comments below. Obviously, it's going to be something really terrible. Even though the show has gotten very dark in this last season, I feel like Doctor Who as a series overall is actually very positive. So here's a few spoilers for that episode.
What I did without choice.
Because of the events of the Trail of Tears, the David Tennant Doctor will emerge with Rose Tyler. Remember, there are serious consequences to anyone crossing their own timeline in this Doctor Who universe, and since he did that, obviously something is going to happen. I'm guessing that's what Moffat is going to use to bring David Tennant on screen. I'm also guessing that the 4 Doctors will battle the John Hurt Doctor across time and space. Think of it like TARDIS versus TARDIS until they're able to redeem him. Even though we're not going to see any new Doctor Who until November, I'll still be doing regular Doctor Who videos twice a month. Be sure to subscribe to get them. I'll be announcing when those come in my other videos, so be sure to watch everything so you can find out what's happening. Tomorrow I'll be posting my next Game of Thrones video, and next Friday I'll be posting my next Summer of Awesome video. For that Friday video, you can actually send me requests for things that you want me to talk about. You can message me on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, Google+. Look on my channel page for links to those pages. If you're bummed that Doctor Who is over until the fall, don't worry, I have videos for every episode this season. You can click here to watch those, and you can click here to get my spoilers for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye!